Today I'm going to show you how to use Spectrogram View in Audacity step by step so you can visually analyze your audio in a much clearer way. If you've ever wanted to see frequencies, spot noises, or understand what's happening inside a sound file, this feature is incredibly useful. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more simple software guides just like this one. Alright, let's jump in. First, open Audacity on your computer. Once the program is open, you'll need to bring in the audio file you want to analyze. You can do that by going to File, then Import, then Audio, or by dragging and dropping the file directly into Audacity. After your audio loads into the workspace, you'll see the normal waveform view, which is great for looking at volume over time. But for frequency analysis, we want something more detailed. So now, go to the track menu on the left side of the audio track. This is the small drop-down menu attached to the track panel. Click that menu and you'll see several display options. From the list, select Spectrogram. As soon as you do that, the waveform will change into a spectrogram view, showing frequency content across time in a color-based visual format. This makes it much easier to identify patterns, background noise, speech clarity, and different sound layers in your recording. Next, you can adjust the settings to customize the view. Go back to the track menu and open Spectrogram settings. Here, you can change things like the frequency range, window size, and color settings. If you want to see more detail and higher frequencies, increase the display range. If you want a smoother view, adjust the window size. These settings can make a big difference depending on whether you're analyzing voice, music, or noisy audio. Take a moment to experiment with the options until the spectrogram looks the way you want it to. Once the settings are adjusted, press play and listen while watching the spectrogram at the same time. This is where the feature becomes really powerful. You can actually see how different sounds appear as the audio moves forward, which helps you connect what you hear with what you see. For example, sharp sounds may appear as bright vertical areas, while steady tones may show up as long horizontal bands. That visual feedback can be very helpful for editing, cleaning up audio, or learning more about sound design. And that's it. You've now learned how to use Spectrogram View in Audacity. You opened the program, imported audio, switched the track to spectrogram mode, adjusted the settings, and played the audio to analyze it visually. If this video helped, please give it a like, subscribe for more Audacity tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.